love like to.
Yes, great job! What an exciting journey! We got to travel all around the world.
When Africa was part of the supercontinent Pangaea, its dinosaurs were, well, they were okay.
So we got 3 minutes to go through
But when
this part,
Africa
babe.
split off from Pangaea as part of a group of continents and started to drift southward, then things got interesting. Because African dinosaurs developed.
Let me see, where are we at right now? You checking them off?
Meanest on the planet.
All right.
These gigantic dinosaurs often lived along the African coast, where the shallow edge of the sea extended for miles, and mangrove trees that can live in brackish waters dotted the landscape. It must have been a sight to behold for smaller dinosaurs and the tiny mammals that lived then to see a giant like the Spinosaurus. Nowhere to run. Behold, Spinosaurus.
Spinosaurus.
One of the largest known carnivorous dinosaurs to ever walk the earth. Wow.
Oh, we know the Spinosaurus.
On its back.
Huh?
That makes a statement. Fin was probably meant for display to show all the other Spinosaurs how cool it was. If you saw that fin coming, you knew it was time to head in the other direction. Spinosaurus was a carnivore, which means it ate meat. But its long snout and spike-like teeth suggest that it mostly ate fish. Lucky for us, although baby dinosaurs needed to be wary. Spinosaurus was close to the size of the most famous dinosaur that ever lived, the Tyrannosaurus rex. T-Rex would have been Spinosaurus' only rival during the age of dinosaurs, if they had ever met. 12. It was displayed in a museum in Germany until it was destroyed during World War II. More recently, however, Antarctica during the age of the dinosaurs wasn't cold and ice-covered like it is today. It also wasn't as hot as a desert, but it had a temperate climate and plenty to eat, if you like pine needles and other plants. It was attached to Australia until close to the end of the age of reptiles, because the two continents were separated. Antarctica was covered with pine forests and ferns and was attached to Australia until close to the end of the age of reptiles. Because the two continents were very far south, they endured nights that could be as long as 6 months. Not a fun place for a dinosaur to be scared in the dark.
Not a fun place for Evie either.
But some dinosaurs, such as hadrosaurs, traveled here over a generations-long family journey. Over thousands of years, they made their way from Canada and crossed the connected continents. Talk about taking a stroll. So far, it has been difficult to explore under Antarctica's frozen landscape, so not many dinosaur fossils have been discovered here. If any are found from after Antarctica split off from Australia about 80 million years ago, then they would likely be a whole new species of dinosaur. Only 6 months. Not a fun place for a dinosaur to scare in the dark. Some dinosaurs, such as hadrosaurs, traveled here over a generations-long Sounds like an exciting adventure, but be sure to bundle up.
You should take out all my cat.
We're going to have to adapt our situation as we go. Unlike the dinosaurs in their situation, am I right?
Not the right time.
In order to get the egg back to Mother T-Rex, it looks like we might have to go through some water now.
We're gonna go through some water.
Grab your ponchos.
So far, it has been difficult to explore under Antarctica's frozen landscape, so not many dinosaur fossils have been discovered
What do
here.
you think?
If any are found from after family journey. If any are found from after Antarctica split off from Australia about 80 million years ago, then they would likely be a whole new species of dinosaur. Sounds like an exciting adventure, but be sure to bundle up.
Good thing I wore my jacket today. It seems that Pangea is continuing to split more and more into separate continents. Oh no!
Okay, guys, we are just going to have to adapt our situation as we go. Unlike the dinosaurs in their situation, am I right?
Not the right time. Alright, my fellow explorers, hold your breath, because we are going to have to take a dive now.
They're fine.
And it will get cold.
All right, where we at? You checked your continents off? Let me see your continents.
Documented to uncover fossils from so early in Earth's history.
Halfway to that.
While paleontology is the study of ancient life, derived from the Greek word for ancient. This branch of science looks into early forms of life on the planet. In their work, paleontologists have to do a lot of digging and documenting to uncover fossils from so early in Earth's history. While paleontologists have already taught us much about dinosaurs, they have only just scratched the surface. Australia was a very wet place 100 million years ago. A large sea even covered much of the eastern part of the country where many of its well-known cities are today, dividing it into a series of islands. Yet Australia wasn't simply a waterlogged marshland. That inland sea allowed for various weather patterns and more temperate conditions to reach its now isolated interior, and it was the home of some unique dinosaurs that were found only there. The Lielanosaurus and the Mimby are two such dinosaurs, Australian originals. Wallaby pine trees
Mainly
once
it's the
such
Cretaceous
example.
part.
Carved to a burning stick, this amazing pine tree was rediscovered in 1994. Its lifespan on Earth allows us to call it a living fossil.
They call my grandma a living fossil.
Australia wasn't simply a waterlogged marshland. That inland sea allowed for various weather patterns and more temperate conditions to reach its now isolated interior, and it was the home. As the ice moves, the puzzle pieces come apart.
I've never been able to complete such a big puzzle.
Our visit to North America spans from the Jurassic to the Cretaceous periods, a grouping of two of the three time periods that make up the Mesozoic era. During this time, North America had broken away from Laurasia, and incredible species of dinosaurs had developed. Among them are the long-necked Brachiosaurus, the three-horned Triceratops, and the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex. North America was warm, like all of Pangaea, and dominated by ferns and pine trees, some of which had grown extra tall to escape the Brachiosaurus's stretching neck. At times, the continent was divided in the middle by a large body of water that hosted massive creatures like the Deinosuchus. Near the end of the dinosaurs' rule, a new development occurred. Grasses and flowering plants began to develop. What an exciting time to be alive, if that is, you were a massive dinosaur.
It's the Go Play Crew.
Hey guys, come join the Go Play crew and subscribe to our channel. And if you could like and share our videos, that would be awesome. Now let's go play.